I will tell you 5 proven ways to sleep normally, regularly, and how to wake up rested. You lie awake for hours and can't fall asleep, even though you're tired, struggling to turn off racing thoughts about work, finances, or family. Frequently waking up, often feeling unrefreshed in the morning. You're not alone. Every second person has this sleep problem from time to time. Collectively, these sleep problems are called insomnia. It means sleepless in Latin. In medicine, to diagnose insomnia, a person should have trouble falling or staying asleep. The issue should be significant enough to affect daily life. And it must happen at least 3 times per week for 3 months. About 10% of adults have this condition. Insomnia becomes extremely common after the age of 60. You might wake up multiple times each night, sometimes unable to fall back asleep. Your sleep is light, restless, and you often wake up too early. The first and most effective treatment for insomnia is cognitive behavioral therapy. It's recommended by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine and the European Sleep Research Society as the first-line treatment. Here's what that means. First, only go to bed when you're ready to sleep. Don't use your bed just to rest. This builds a strong sleep drive. You'll fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Second, go to bed only when you feel sleepy. If you can't fall asleep within 20 minutes, get out of bed. No reading, no phones, no watching TV in bed. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time, even on weekends. Third, challenge negative thoughts. For example, if you think, if I don't sleep 8 hours, I'll get sick, replace it with something realistic. Some nights will be better than others, and my body can cope. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine before sleep. Avoid caffeine at least 6 hours before bed. Its half-life is 6 hours. Some sensitive people may need to avoid it even 10 hours earlier. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors in the brain. It increases alertness, but decreases the sense of sleepiness and tiredness. It also delays melatonin release. Melatonin is the key hormone for initiating sleep. Alcohol suppresses REM sleep, the restorative sleep stage, making sleep fragmented. Avoid alcohol 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. Nicotine is a stimulant. It reduces total sleep time and sleep quality. Avoid nicotine at least 2 hours before sleep. Fourth, use a powerful breathing technique recommended by authoritative organizations like Harvard and the Cleveland Clinic. Sit calmly. Inhale quietly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a whooshing sound, for a count of 8. This is 1 cycle. Repeat the cycle 4 times. Gradually increase to 8 cycles if needed. Start 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime, or when you get into bed and turn out the lights. Fifth, regular physical activity. Exercise daily for about 1 hour. It improves sleep quality, increases total sleep time, and reduces the time needed to fall asleep. Exercise can alleviate anxiety and depressive symptoms, common companions of insomnia. It also helps regulate your circadian rhythm, but avoid exercising within 2 hours before bedtime. Exercise decreases cortisol levels and calms hyperarousal. After calming the body, sleep occurs 60% more easily. According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, nearly 80% of people who follow these steps experience much better sleep within 4 weeks. If these methods aren't effective, more powerful options can be added. One is melatonin, a supplement mimicking your natural sleep hormone. It signals the brain it's time to sleep. Melatonin helps around 60% of people with insomnia. Typical dosage is 0.5 to 3 milligrams, taken 30 minutes before bedtime. Higher doses, above 3 milligrams, are not more effective. Melatonin has a low risk of dependence and is generally well tolerated. Second, over-the-counter medications like diphenhydramine and doxylamine. These are antihistamines, effective in increasing both the onset and duration of sleep in about 60% of users. But tolerance develops after several days. This means the same dosage becomes less effective and higher doses may be required. That's why they're best for occasional use. Typical dosages are diphenhydramine 25 to 50 milligrams, doxylamine 12.5 to 25 milligrams, taken 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. They can cause dry mouth, constipation, morning drowsiness, and confusion, especially in older adults. Never use these antihistamines long term. They increase the risk of dementia. Also, they may worsen glaucoma, asthma, and heart disease. Limit usage to a maximum of 7 days. Third, valerian root. It mildly increases GABA levels in the brain, similar to prescription sleep medications, but weaker. Around 30% of users are satisfied with it. Dosage is about 300 to 600 milligrams daily, taken 30 minutes before bedtime. Fourth, magnesium. It also supports GABA activity, reduces muscle tension, and has a small but significant effect on improving sleep quality, especially in older adults. Typical dosage is 200 to 400 milligrams, preferably magnesium glycinate or citrate, taken in the evening. Magnesium is generally safe in most cases. Fifth, glycine. It lowers your core body temperature and promotes deeper sleep stages. Recommended dosage is 3 grams dissolved in water, 30 to 60 minutes before bed, generally safe. Sleep is not just a break from the day. It is the foundation of health, the cornerstone of clear thinking, and the heart of renewed strength. Take these steps, reclaim your nights, and awaken to better days.